Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anggi Oktaviani and today we will learn about conjunction. So what is conjunction? Conjunction is a part of speech that is used to connect words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. There are some types of conjunction, but before that I will explain a bit about clause, which is important for you to understand the types of conjunction. So, what is a clause? Well, a clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. Mainly, there are two types of clause. The first one is independent clause. Independent clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate, and it expresses a complete thought and can stand alone as a sentence. Jadi, independent clause ini kalimatnya bisa berdiri sendiri karena memiliki arti yang pasti. Then the second one is dependent clause. Dependent clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb, but it does not express a complete thought, so it is not a sentence and cannot stand alone. Jadi, dependent clause ini tidak bisa berdiri sendiri karena tidak memiliki arti yang pasti. The next is type of conjunction. First, subordinating conjunction. This conjunction connects dependent clause to independent clause, or we call it as complex sentence. Jadi, subordinating conjunction ini menghubungkan dependent clause dan independent clause. Here are the example. I will call you when I get home. Saya akan menghubungimu ketika saya sampai di rumah. I will call you is independent clause, and when I get home is dependent clause. And then, although my boss has a lot of money, she is not arrogant. Meskipun bos saya memiliki banyak uang, dia tidak sombong. Although my boss has a lot of money is dependent clause, and she is not arrogant is independent clause. And then, coordinating conjunction. It connects two or more independent clause, or we call it as compound sentence. Jadi ini coordinating conjunction digunakan untuk menghubungkan dua independent clause atau yang bisa disebut dengan compound sentence. There are 7 conjunctions and you can call it as fanboys. They are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. But please note that this conjunction cannot be used at the beginning of sentence. Fanboys tidak bisa digunakan di awal kalimat. For example, she wants a new car, but she cannot afford it. Dia ingin mobil baru, tetapi dia tidak mampu. Then, they have lived in Canada for more than 5 years, so they can speak English well. Mereka telah tinggal di Kanada selama lebih dari 5 tahun, jadi mereka bisa berbahasa Inggris dengan baik. And then, I would like to visit Brian, and Bob would like to visit Jay. Aku akan mengunjungi Brian, dan Bob akan mengunjungi Jay. The next is correlative conjunction. These conjunctions correlate. They are working in pairs to join phrases or words. Jadi mereka bekerjanya itu berpasangan untuk menggabungkan frasa atau kata-kata. Here are some examples of correlative conjunction. First, there is no difference between her and her mother. Here we use between and. And then, both Helen and Timmy will go to school. Here we use both and then, she is not only beautiful, but also talented. Here we use not only, but also. And then, the last one is conjunctive adverbs. Conjunctive adverbs are parts of speech that are used to connect one clause to another and are used to show sequence, contrast, cause and effect, and other relationship. Jadi, ini digunakan untuk menjelaskan suatu urutan kejadian, perbedaan atas sesuatu, dan sebab akibat terjadinya suatu hal. And it also can be used at the beginning, middle, or end of a single independent clause. Ini hampir mirip dengan coordinating conjunction, namun ini bisa digunakan di awal, di tengah, maupun di akhir kalimat. Here are some examples. Jeffrey kept talking in class, therefore he got in trouble. Jeffrey terus berbicara di kelas sebagai sebabnya. Karena itu, dia mendapat masalah sebagai akibatnya. And then, Jake is a millionaire. In contrast, his brother Jamie is always broke. Jake adalah seorang milioner. Sebaliknya, saudaranya Jimmy selalu miskin. Ini menjelaskan perbedaan atas sesuatu. So, I think that's all from me about the types of conjunction. I hope this explanation is clear enough for you to understand. Thanks for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.